Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Mbappe. He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Chouameni. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Great ball. Ribéry! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. First quarter of an hour gone. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Hernandez. Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Ribéry. Mbappe! Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Olise is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Mbappe getting this one clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Decent chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Ribéry has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. France are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, can he get on the end of this? Maignan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Griezmann. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Olise. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, they can break here. Out of play for a throw. Hernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. France have the chance to go the other way. Plays the return pass. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Griezmann. Spread out to the left. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. France looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Olise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Makaleli. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Cherki. Tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chouameni. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. France come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
France can look back at a that gets us going once more.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Doué's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Gets a good foot in there. France come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chouameni looking for options for movement. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Stood up well to him there. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared without hesitation. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ribery currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Doué. That is lovely. Doué ploughing through the middle.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely shaped cross. No, that's been dealt with. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's run loose here. Ben Yedder. And here's Vieira. And he is deftly away. And he's got the beating of his man. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Hernandez. He'll try from distance. Good strike, quite an alarm. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
France have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Played back into the centre. Dembele, a heavy challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defence.
Ben Yedder! France still ahead by the game's only goal. Makaleli. Cherki. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a promising position. Shot could be on.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Banyetta. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.